Yo, man, what's goody? It's your boy Tay the Goat on the creative plane. Talk to him, Tay Melody. What you want to say? I got something important to talk about. I want to talk about um energy, vampires. And energy, like ideas. People basically stealing ideas type shit, and energy vampires type shit. People could metaphysically take things from you. This is you understand the ins and outs of spirituality to understand this, and you have to be really in tune with yourself and not allow these things to happen. Because the only reason it's happening because you're taken from yourself by being around these beings, type shit. Know what I mean? Now I want to explain something about how this is done. So, you ever see somebody use your idea or somebody that's in a different place or even around you type shit, know what I mean? Copy off you or use your idea. They don't even know what they doing with it, or they don't even really know how to use it in the way that you were gonna use it, but they still do it type shit, know what I mean? This is um there's something called gang stalking, and there's something called auric fields. You gotta understand, if your auric field is messed up, your auric field is like uh there's like holes in it or it's cracked, your energy seeps out. And these things, they get paid through energy. They pick up on energy, they get paid through energy type shit, know what I mean? So they also try to predict what you're gonna do. They try to see and do things before you, or get in the way of what you're doing type shit, know what I mean? So you gotta understand how to maneuver these things, and they're you gotta understand these things know how to like body hop type shit. Know what I mean? It'll jump into another person's body and another person's body type shit. Know what I mean? Um, so let me try to give an example of how this works. If you know what remote viewing is, it's something like that. There could be somebody somewhere else, and they constantly feed off your energy, right? You wondering why you in this bad position, why you down, so-called down and out, or why you like this or like that. There could be somebody constantly feeding off you all the time. Every time they need something, they do a ritual and they gather that energy from you. So I mentioned the body hopping part type shit, know what I mean? Because it could be somebody that is like, uh, let's say you're out and about, and this is where gang stalking comes from. Like somebody across the world, or not even across the world, like in another state or somewhere else, they basically do a ritual or something, and where you start noticing weird shit in your direct reality with people around you, people watching you, people stalking you type shit. If you have auric field, if you have holes in your auric field, or somebody doing something around you and it's affecting you, you don't even know it. They're gathering that energy from you and it's transferring to wherever that other person is type shit, know what I mean? Now they picking up on your ideas, they're linked to you, they have negative entity attachment cords to you type shit. And it's really um it's important to know where your power is, because this really stems from you not being in your power type shit, know what I mean? It stems from you not knowing yourself type shit, know what I mean? Um, so this is why it's really important to know thyself type shit, know what I mean? And also like just posting stuff up, you did it, it's the same way on the internet. You have internet gang stalkers type shit that gather energy from you, and they're able to assimilate this energy and steal your ideas or just link to you and just feed off you type shit, know what I mean? So you gotta understand who you is really. You gotta understand who you is and know how to not allow this shit to uh take over your mind. Now, I'm gonna explain something else too type shit, know what I mean? So the only reason that these things are able to do this is because you somewhat in some way are already doing it to yourself type shit, know what I mean? You don't have clear boundaries with yourself, or let's say you have a habit of overeating or overdoing something that puts your body and your spirit out of alignment type shit, know what I mean? because you already did this to yourself, and that could be being around the wrong people too. Arguing with people type shit, know what I mean? That creates holes in your auric field. That pokes holes in your auric field, makes cracks in your auric field type shit, know what I mean? So when these things happen, these things feed off of you, they're getting paid type shit, know what I mean? And that can convert to whatever they have going on type shit, whatever they're trying to do. And it also can link because they're in that lower network, that game stalking network, whatever that is, energy vampire network. They're all connected type shit. They need stuff to feed off of type shit. Know what I mean, and that connects them with whatever they're connected with. Since they fed off of that, they get an energy exchange with whatever else needs that energy type shit. Know what I mean, and whatever other entity gets fed off of that type shit. Know what I mean. All the motherfuckers is connected type shit. Know what I mean. It works through like a hive network in the lower mind type shit, through thought type shit. Know what I mean. So it's important to know who you is and be able to do certain things and not be caught up in this physical plane of reality too much type shit. Know what I mean. Um, you have to be in balance with yourself. You have to balance your energy, balance your chakras, balance yourself so that these things aren't stealing your aura all the time type shit. Know what I mean. And I had to make the video. I know my hair is fucked up and all that, but I had to get space to make this video because when I was in a different situation, when I had my energy, when I was outdoorly by myself, my energy was always up here. I had ideas, I had energy, and when I'm around certain shit, like my energy is low, I barely come up with ideas type shit. So I noticed this. Know what I mean? If you check my old videos, I'm a lot more vibrant type shit, know what I mean? And that too, when your energy is high, life seems vibrant. You're not depressed, you're not in lower states type shit, know what I mean? So all of that stems from what environment you're in, what's draining off you type shit, what you around type shit, know what I mean? So you gotta understand how not to let these things affect you when you get on a better point type shit, a being you type shit, get on get on your bully type shit, whatever you want to call it, but you gotta get back on your shit. No cap type shit, know what I mean? Because these things, they also can follow you, they also can watch you type shit, know what I mean? These entities are connected, like I said, an entity can be connected to a hive of people. And that entity can body hop through people, like, it could be here, then it could be 10 states away type shit in a second type shit, know what I mean? Because it's not physical. It's metaphysical type shit, know what I mean? And if you don't know what you're doing, it's like that entity can be being used by someone somewhere else, and it can this motherfucker can be puppeteering the motherfucker next to you that's getting on your nerves or doing this or doing that type shit, know what I mean? And you get angry, you get upset, you start to get these lower thoughts, you start to, oh, this motherfucker, blah, 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 you start to talk shit, or you start to, whatever the case may be, it basically has your ego running now. Because that lower energy, you're dissipating energy, and that thing is feeding off of that energy. Now that entity that's a couple states away has that, and now it can use and express what you have, or link to you. The thing is severing that cord that's connecting you to this thing that's draining off of you type shit. Know what I mean? Whatever you have to do, limit your time with things that drain you. That's the first step type shit. Know what I mean? Protecting yourself is a big key type shit. Know what I mean? You have to learn how to protect yourself. Um, these energies and entities use a lot of stuff against us that we don't even know about type shit. Know what I mean? You have to either speak your truth, or you have to align with higher aspects of yourself so that this shit ain't happening to you type shit. Know what I mean? Because I tell you, this shit is you allow this shit, it get crazy type shit. So you have to not drain yourself, and that too, you have to take care of your body and shit like that, exercise, all that. You basically have to be in tune with yourself, know thyself. That's what you have to do to protect yourself from these things. But I remember, because what happened to me in this experience, I was around certain shit, and it completely disrupted what I was doing. It was to the point where I meditated and seen where I wanted to be. Now I meditate and I have to build all that shit back up. But this shit, it's basically like a scar. When that shit happened, type shit. I mean, after that shit, I seen mad motherfuckers with on the internet doing the things that I said I would do, type shit. I mean, and just shit like that. Like shit is, you basically can be drained by these entities and these, you see people with your ideas. It's really those entities using it, and they can't even use it to the full extent that you're able to use it at, because only you know your pain, only you know what you've been through, only you know these things. This is why you have these ideas. They can't reach that level of depth within their soul to really act on those ideas, so they're not even really using them. They are using the shell of those ideas, but they can't really steal them from you. They're still your ideas, type shit. Know what I mean? They're still yours, type shit. Know what I mean? So you got to be aware of what's going on and aware of these things, type shit. Know what I mean? Because when you get to your level and when you reach that and you stop avoiding your pain by overeating or entertainment or this and that, and you start acting on your ideas and you feel that again, only you can use that expression, and that attention that they're getting from it is going to go back to you, type shit. Know what I mean? Because they're basically stealing that energy to get that energy, then you take it back, take your power back, type shit. Know what I mean? It's another thing I want to express on here. Handlers, your daily handlers, type shit. Know what I mean? People, basic handlers are people in your reality that keep tabs on you. It's part of this hive network I was talking about, gang stalking. I basically keep tabs on you to see where you're at, see what you're doing. And if your energy level is raised, you'll be, something in your environment would trigger you to do a lower habit or do something that's gonna lower your energy, type shit. Know what I mean? Like, let's say you're trying to get back to your spiritual bag and shit like that. You're doing things to help you emotionally. You fast or something. Something is going to sense that your energy is raising. There's somebody somewhere, either around you in the neighborhood or somewhere is going, or something on your phone or some shit. Some shit's gonna trigger you, but this is a part of your journey of building up your better habits, type shit. Know what I mean? Something's gonna happen where something's gonna try to use the old. This is how you upgrade or something, because they only can use old things or use what they know triggered you before, type shit, or this or that. This is why you have a advantage over them, because you actually have a thinking mind, type shit. Know what I mean? One second. So taking when they try to take advantage of you in this way, type shit. Know what I mean? By using this, uh, and I don't want this thought to disappear, type shit. What was I gonna say? Like your habits and shit, building better habits. When you're in the process of building that better habit, you're gonna be triggered, type shit. Know what I mean? To redo an old habit, because these things are going to activate and try to get you back, because it wants you on that level where it could take from you. When your energy's on a certain level, when you're vibrating low, these things are also vibrating on that level, and they can exchange energy with you as they please, type shit. Know what I mean? So you have to figure out how to vibrate higher, type shit. Know what I mean? Which is doing those things, getting in the habits of doing what's best for you, type shit. Know what I mean? And not allowing these things to take advantage of you. Like I said, like say you fasting, type shit. Know what I mean? Um, and then something pops up that's trying to make you break your fast early or not do something to not allow you to reach that level of energy type shit. Know what I mean, those are the things I'm talking about. Things that's trying to trigger you to do this or trigger you to do that. And you think these things are real people. It's this entity that's body hopping type shit. Know what I mean, this is why you have to learn empathy and how to feel your emotions so that you're aware of these things. Some of these things don't really have a connection type shit. Know what I mean, uh it's exploiting something within your mental that's damaged and emotional trauma or a dependency on what you think you need type shit. Know what I mean, or something like that, and it knows that and it's gonna exploit that type shit. Know what I mean, so you gotta know your weaknesses and your triggers and all that shit, and not allow this shit to take advantage of that type shit. Know what I mean, so so you know, I had to get I had to explain this shit real quick because if you don't know thyself and you allow this shit to take full advantage of you, you're gonna be out here looking crazy. Type shit, know what I mean? And that's another thing too. A lot of so-called psychotic people, a lot of people that's so-called crazy are exactly what this thing, and exactly what I'm talking about. They get their energy drained down a daily by so many entities they have nothing left to operate their own vessel. They have nothing left to operate their own spirit. You know what I mean? They have nothing left to operate, and then they're walking the streets and they're crazy or they're this and they're that type shit. You know what I mean? So you gotta understand who you is and not allow this shit to affect you. Not allow these cues, these plays that's going on around you to get you off your course type shit. Know what I mean? You gotta know yourself and be able to keep going type shit. Know yourself and be able to, get to new levels and shit like that and create. You know what I mean? Connect with like-minded people. Connect with people that can help you type shit or that you can help. You know what I mean? That's one of the things too. You have to build a community. It don't matter where you're at or what's going on type shit. You have to build a community that's gonna be able to um better you. So yeah, like a community is going to that's gonna help you get to your next level type shit. Know what I mean? You have to build something. You have to exchange energy with like-minded people type shit. Know what I mean? Don't allow this shit to, you know, change you into something that you're not. Because once you do that, then these things start, oh, this and that. And they basically make and create storylines and narratives for you to identify with so that you're fucked up in the head and that you think this is going on, that's going on. Don't allow these things to get that much space within your mind. I mean, these things are not even like that. The thing is, they have to trick you, they have to fool you. Like, has to make you think this way, make you think that way, type shit. Know what I mean? It has to make you lust, type shit. Know what I mean? Now it has your energy. And these things play around, and they'll like laugh at you, type shit. Know what I mean? They'll be mischievous and shit like that. So you have to know yourself and not allow these things to drain off of you. And I see it all the time. Like some motherfuckers that's TikTok famous is famous because they're draining someone else. So you have to know yourself and not be on this, not have someone wearing your energy type shit. Know what I mean? Motherfuckers would be out here wearing your energy. That's the main reason I'm making this video. You have to know yourself and not be on no shit to where you're lacking and motherfuckers out here wearing your vibe, wearing your energy type shit. Know what I mean? You have to know yourself, man. It's difficult sometimes, but you have to go through the motions and uh build up your energy sometimes. Go through the motions, go through this, go through that. Eventually, you're going to be able to see what's going on and build your energy back up. Type shit, know what I mean? But it all starts with you. So don't give these things too much power because it starts with you at the end of the day type shit, know what I mean? So so if there's an energy thief for someone you see with your ideas, you gotta understand that that's what's going on. Like you have to learn how to spiritually defend yourself type shit, know what I mean? And that doesn't always mean you have to that could mean like you have to get in order with your discipline type shit, know what I mean? You have to be more disciplined type shit. All this shit, war, going through things, all this starts in the mind type shit, know what I mean? So once you learn how to inhabit your own space, how to take care of your own space, defend and protect your own space, you can finesse type shit and also do for others type shit, know what I mean? But it's all, like I said, it all starts with you. You don't, these things have no power unless you give them power. Stop giving your power away. Stop believing that this thing is happening. Oh, this is following me. Oh, this is doing this. Oh, this is gang stalking. This stuff may be true on a conceptual level, but on another level, it doesn't exist. You have to get to that point where you feel in your mind and your heart that these things aren't real and you're not giving it energy, making them more real than they are. Because these things feed off of that and they get power from it. If you ever seen They Live, those creatures exist, but they don't exist when you know how to see things type shit, know what I mean? So it's all like egoic and mind patterns. They manifest from mind patterns type shit, know what I mean? They only exist on the mental plane. These energy vampires, psychic vampires exist on the mental plane. They don't exist physically. They don't exist um, in higher realms. So you gotta link your consciousness to higher realms and stop linking so much to the 3D with overindulgence, with overdoing something, with being around lower energies. Because these things ain't gonna pay you back. There's nothing wrong with talking to people, communicating with people, but you can't do too much. It has to be a balance type shit, know what I mean? Once it's a balance, then you can see, you can hear better type shit, know what I mean? And these things won't drain off of you. But yeah, though, um, that might be pretty much all I have to explain right now. Cause you know, I seen someone talking about it, and I've been through this shit, and I could be really applying myself more and sharing what's helped me in my journey and actually taking my steps again because I actually stopped because the shit that I'm around every day. I mean, you got people talking down on you every day. You got shit going on. You think you're in a certain space, you're not gonna do as good as you was doing. Especially if you was doing good and then it all fell apart type shit. You gotta keep going so the universe could see how bad you want what you talking about. You want type shit. Know what I mean? If you get back on your shit, you're gonna be even more magnetically aligned with that of what you're creating, and then it's going to have to happen. Type shit. Know what I mean? These things can separate and just try to destroy that link, but it's impossible. From your destined reality, you have to understand and keep the end result in your mind. That's how you're gonna create it. But yeah, all that shit manifesting that too. Like I've been manifesting a lot of shit, and then if you, like I said, if you have holes in your aura field or it's messed up, or you're aligned with other people in your aura field, those holes and cracks, somebody could easily just take your manifestations. They pick up on this idea and they go act and they go do this. So you have to understand who you is. Not allow this shit to affect you or to mess you up. But yeah, man. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Um, yeah, man, you got align with a higher form of yourself, align with higher aspects of yourself type shit. I'm really getting to them. That's all I got time for now, to get in tune with myself. Cause yeah, seasons, you understand, if a season's about to get good for you too, you understand how to move. You know what I mean? You really gotta know yourself, understand how to move, keep going, and create what you want here. But yeah, follow me on all platforms. I got a music platform. I'm on Twitch, but I don't know about streaming on there yet, just yet type shit. I'm on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. Follow me on all my social media type shit. Get in tune with yourself. Clear your auric field. These things can't affect you when your auric field is clear. But yeah, also, I have a book. I was writing that book. I started writing that book when my auric field was clear. Towards the end, I wasn't as heightened in energy, but you still get the message. But this book is called Divine by Design type shit. Know what I mean, tune in with that book, see if it helps you type shit. Know what I mean, um, yeah, it's on. Only have it on Amazon right now. It's like you gotta go see it for yourself. I'm gonna put the link in the description type shit. Know what I mean, but yeah, so get on your shit type shit. Know what I mean, get in your bag, whatever you gotta do to get to that next level type shit. Know what I mean, um, yeah. Cause this shit mainly started cause I want to do music and shit like that. And you know, you working towards something, shit's trying to get in your way or stop you or this and that type shit. Then I started coming across certain entities and shit like that. So it's not really. I wanted to be doing this shit, but I had to. You gotta learn how to defend yourself spiritually once you in that realm. Cause shit is different, a lot different from when you're younger. You start seeing shit, start experiencing things, and you gotta know how to move yourself because some people aren't even conscious. Some people are these entities type shit. You know what I mean? They're not gonna know what you're talking about. They're not gonna be aware of any of that shit on the conscious level, but on the 3D level, they're gonna know that your energy's changing type shit. You know what I mean? And they gotta keep it where it's at. But you try to go explain it to some regular person, he's gonna look at you type shit and not know what you're talking about. And they gonna probably pretend, but motherfuckers don't really know type shit. You know what I mean? So you gotta, like I said, build that community. So yeah, man. That too. I got a Discord. Uh, tune in to my Discord type shit. You know what I mean? Uh, man, that's all I wanted to talk about though. Because there's powerful people here. But some of them is under spiritual attack, so they can't do much. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted to talk about though. Align your mind with the divine. It's your boy Taylor Goat, man. Peace. Tune in. I'm dead ass serious. Like, y'all have to tune in. I'm gonna start doing my part more, but y'all gotta tune in type shit. Have to. But yeah. Align your mind with divine. Peace.